So I'm going to explain to you the difference of the two Mitsubishi ductless mini splits unit. Actually there's a few differences, but I'll go over three of them today, just so that you're aware of the different options you can have. All right. So this is what? Oh. So here's my pointer. Also a pen. So this is Mitsubishi's Mr. Slim inverted base technology, and this is their older unit. It's called their GL series. GL is in Green Lantern. So they actually have this right here. It's just one vein going across, and then you have these interior veins inside that blow the air out directionally, and then this vein, this outer one, blows it up and down. So you could adjust that according to your remote control. Then you can pop it open in here, and you have these filters that they automatically come with, and you can pull those out, and you can see how blue it is. In my opinion, they're not very good filters because you can see right through them, and they're like little grays, so I think it's mainly for trapping dust. But as you can see, there's these little indentations right here. It's about, let's say maybe about 8 inches long and about 1.5 inches wide. What that's for is you could put like little deodorizers in there or charcoal filters. Usually you see those on the FH models. So you can take these out, wash them out by hand. I recommend if you do it in the sink, use a coffee filter to catch all the dust. Okay, so it doesn't go down the drain or in the garbage disposal. That would be bad. But you can see the dust even collects up here. So that's that. And then you just, when you're done, you put it right back up like so. This slides right back up in there. It's supposed to be. Clicks right back in. Okay? And then you just close this down, and it's all set. Everything's all shut and ready to go. So let's go over to Mitsubishi's Designer Series. So that's this right here. And this is something where it could look a little sleek on the wall. Say, not white walls, but say you have a really dark colored wall, like maybe a royal, or like midnight blue, or like a deep red, maybe like a scarlet painted wall. These look really sharp up on there. It also comes in silver. If you have like a white wall and you have like a lot of say you're putting it in like a very large oversized kitchen, and you have a lot of like stainless steel appliances, maybe granite countertops. Something in the Designer Series, also known as their EF model, comes in either black, silver, or white. Okay? But basically the same thing. You can pop this open, same thing with the filters. Alright, let's go over the FH model. So this over here is Mitsubishi's FH model. I'm going to get up high with this. So this one here features two different veins going across. And let's see, we can pop those open, because that's okay to do. And inside here, I don't know if you can see, but inside here, they have these different little veins that oscillate left and right. So not only is the air oscillating left and right and up and down, it gives you a more natural airflow feeling, as if you were in the park, and on a cool, breezy day. So this right here, too, is a little different. This is called their IC sensor. And what that is it uses infrared technology. It's now hooked up to the internet. It uses infrared technology to scan different parts of the room. And what that does is, say you're having a party and it notices like there's a lot of body heat signatures around over to one side of the room, or say the sun's shining on this particular side of the room on a certain point of the day, it will tell this to cater more towards that area. So that way it makes it more efficient and more comfortable. Now this, as I was telling you before, well, in our display unit we do not have any filters in here. That's because it's a display unit. But normally on this one it comes with a deodorizer in that little filter that I pulled out of the GL model. And on this one it has a black filter, or also known as a charcoal filter, which helps with ionization and different things like that, so it removes different particles in the air. And so that's it. They're making a new UV light that actually goes right up on top here on the outside. And what that does is as the air comes in on the return up top, which is why we bring them down so far on the wall, so it has enough return air for up here, and then it just blows out here. There's a UV light up top, and it makes the air more pure. So they're coming out with new technology all the time. This is inverter-based technology, and we like it a lot. I get the most compliments from this. This is the most intricate unit that is on the market right now here in 2020. There's no other unit that can match up to this and what it can do. The GL series is kind of like your average, Fujitsu, Samsung, GL, series of Daikin type of model. So if you're looking for something that's like very basic, the GL would be the one. But if you're looking for something that's more advanced, gets you better airflow, more comfort, not necessarily better energy savings, because they're all pretty high, but this one is definitely the most comfort. And this right here could help with the energy savings because it does cater more towards the area where it goes. So the remote control on this one's a little bit more intricate. You can't program them, but you can set them on timers. And then, of course, Mitsubishi also has their Kumo Cloud set up for an additional fee. They don't automatically come with them because not a lot of people want their equipment hooked up to the internet. So you have to buy that separately, but it's pretty cheap. And you could hook up the Kumo Cloud, download the free app, and use it through there. But let me tell you, if you do decide to get the Kumo Cloud, you can't, unfortunately, you can no longer use the remote control because they don't sync up well together. They don't work well together. So it's either the Kumo Cloud or not the Kumo Cloud. To Kumo Cloud or not to Kumo Cloud? That is your question, and the answer that you have to find, because you are you, and you might differ from everybody else. So, have a great one. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for some more cool stuff coming up right after this.